Welcome to a very special birth episode of the Purple Rain Podcast, where I am joined by my fellow Frost reporter lady. Hello. Plur's not here. No, he didn't want to come. He did not want to come. We offered him. We asked him. We said we're going to do this. Do you want to come on? He's like, no, I don't want to come on. So that's why he's not here. Yeah, that's why we are a Purple Trio member down. Yeah, so it's just me and Lady today. Yeah. And we're talking about the Rivalry Series. Now, where do we want to start, lady? How have we got? I don't think that's a question you should ask this show, given how long we spent talking names back in September. Well, yeah. Anyway, so the Rivalry Series is something that's done between USA and Canada, and I'm on USA Hockey's website right now. There's a little Rivalry Series history here, so let's look at that before we get into what was this season's Rivalry Series. Probably the best way to do it. Yep. So, here we go. So, the Rivalry Series is still quite new. It's only been going since 2018-19 season. Oh yeah, yeah. So this is the fifth. Yeah, the fifth one. Yeah. So this started the year after TUSA won gold in Pyeongchang. Yeah. And ended the medal drought. I know. I know, right? Yeah. I remember watching that because a lot of people would probably have forgotten before that USA had won gold. Yeah, the USA won the first gold in women's hockey in 1998. And then since then it's been Canada. But Canada haven't really been that dominant. Do we remember 2014? Oh God. I don't want flashbacks to that one. No. It's like, oh my God. We all thought USA was going to do it, and then, here we are, 11 years later, and we're still saying that. Put that there. Well done. Montreal's now going to be offended, but who gives a shit? Exactly. You should be used to this banter by now, folks. You should be used to it by now. Mm-hmm. Especially you Sirens fans. I know where you live. Yeah, so a lot of people would have forgotten, because I remember watching that fight in 2018, and a lot of people would have forgotten that actually the USA had actually won a previous gold medal before. And given what happened at the medal ceremony, I think we deserved it. Do you remember which Canadian player that was? No. But we deserved it, especially the way Canada treated it. It's like, for God's sake. I know, I think this is the difference between me and trained athletes. If that was me and I got so like, oh thank you so much. Oh, here's the flowers, the mascot, yeah. Whereas that was just like, yeah. So this has only been going since USA last won gold. Mm-hmm. Wow. So it's been going. So it started the 2018-19 season. Then it happened again in the 2019-20 season. Of course, COVID hit, and then you had in 2022-23, and of course last year. Of course, last year was the first time since the PWHL was formed. Oh God, I don't even want to recall last year's either. Yes, because yeah. So last season, when the PWHL won the Breaks Rivalry Series, me and Pluto basically had a week off, but you actually kept an eye. I did, on what was going on in that Rivalry Series. Yeah, I did. And you would basically report back to me anything interesting. And I remember you then mentioned oh my god, you have what's happened to Taya Heisey? I'm like, no, what? She's been injured. I was like, no! She got injured. No. Yeah. Taya Heisey got injured in the last game of the Rivalry Series. Which, of course, had a knock-on effect for us. Because I think we ended up having like a 3-game skid after the Rivalry Series break. We did. Little did we know there was a worse skid to come. But at the time, and given how competitive we were at the time, I was like, oh. Yeah. And this brings my point about why I think the Four Nations in the NHL this year is a stupid idea. Because it's going to disrupt play. It's going to disrupt rhythms. Ooh, it's going to disrupt rhythms. It's going to disrupt momentum. And what happens if your big star players get injured and you then need them in the second half of the year? Yeah. Well, I think the Jackson Jill's podcast this year has pretty much made it clear how the theme for this second half we're about to enter. Yeah. And that is healthy squads. If you have a healthy squad for the rest of this season, you've got a pretty good chance of not only then making it to the World Cup playoffs on May 6th, but then B, oh god, that sounds like it's really close to the split thing, I know, then B, potentially making it to the World Cup finals. Yeah. And if you look right now, if we can get Peaches on Winkle back, we could have a good shot of repeating. If all the Cyrus players, if they stay healthy, they could cause some ruckus. Yeah, so, yeah. So it's like, but I remember last year, where essentially you two went complete ballistic, because like, what? He's not down there! What's going on? No! Yeah. So that was not pretty for me to relive that last year. No. No. But it's like, my heart sank at that. Yeah. But obviously, all's well that ends well. She recovered. She would end up with the Frost did go on to be the inaugural World Cup champions, and Taya Heisey was the inaugural playoff MVP. So all's well that end well. But it could have been a whole lot worse. Yeah. She might not have recovered from that. That could have been the end of her season. And that would have been our chance of winning the World Cup. And who knows, it probably would have been the Scepters or the Fleet who would have hoisted it. You oh yeah, because I was a victoire. Hey Montreal, who's the only team yet to win a playoff game, huh? Hey. Had it. Sorry, we are still offended by all those people last year who composed out after the charity break. Who's not won a game yet? I was like, hold my soda. Yeah, it's like, lady, hold me down! They aren't worth it, Josh, not worth it! Don't give Musky fire! How many times have you been saying that in the next 4 years? Yeah, so... Yeah, what did you make of the Rivalry Series last year? I just kind of felt... because obviously, I don't think... Did you follow it beforehand? No. Like you, like my partner, and who decided not to show up. Yeah. And you, I was now to follow women's hockey through the PWHL. Exactly. I don't think people truly understand that before last year, the only time we could watch women's hockey was once every 4 years at the Olympics. I know. I'm going to keep hammering it home. I can easily picture within 15 years from now this thing's been established. You'll still say, oh, well, back in my day, we only got to watch it, for every 4 years on the BBC. That's what we get the violins, the saxophones out. No, so last year's the first time I followed the Rivalry Series, and I thought, it sounds on paper like a nice thing to have, with the USA, Canada. I mean, that's always the biggest rivalry in women's hockey. Yeah. But at the same time, I thought, we could have some extra games here if we didn't have this. Yeah, and that is what I think is holding us back from having extra games. I know. Because obviously, since this league's launched last year, me, Lady and Pearl, we've all been debating what's the right number of games. Because 24 last year was too little. Yeah. 30 this year. Well, on paper, you think 30 would sound enough, but it actually didn't. Well, no, because the 6 extra games for Canada, they got wiped out in the month of December. Yeah. This season hasn't felt longer. No. It's just it started a month earlier. Yeah. Absolutely. Agreed. Now, me and you both agreed that we should try 36. Mm-hmm. We think that might be enough, especially to factor in the international breaks you have to have in the Canada. Yeah. Which we'll come on to in a moment. Yeah. Whereas Pluto is going 40 go. He's like, 40! 40! It's like... I know. And I'm his legal partner. I know. That's what I have to get on a regular basis. Yep. Just be back when he's not got your kids involved. Oh, they... Can you imagine if they took sides? I'll be like... Anyway, let's say that... No, let's not go there. Let's not. No, thankfully, no, they have not just try and destroy the bandwagon. No, let's not. Anyway, yeah, so we've always been as a trio debating this, and I think we're still going to have this debate. But I think what you and me agree on is that you take this Rivalry Series out. There's your window to get more games. Yeah, there's your window. There's your window. Because we've only got about, what was it, 5 or 6 in this month of February? Should I bring this up? 21? Yeah. I know they've only got 1 home game. Yeah, that's the last, yeah. And that's the end of the month against Toronto. So, let's do it. It's still not confirmed the start times for our last 3 after the championship break. Are they not? No. So we come back on April 30th. Oh no, 26 April, sorry. April 26th come back off the championship break. Okay. So we're back on February 11th in Toronto. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. You're right. 5. 5! This is not right. This is not fair. That's good. And 3 of those are in the same week. Oh, that's not on. That is not on. We need to have more games. We need more games. Increase them. 30 was not enough. No, the problem with 30 right is it's not enough games, but it works to see everybody the exact number of times. Stop that! Yeah. Stop that! I don't care if I don't see everybody an equal number of times. You don't in the AHL. You're not, no. In the AHL, you do tend to just play only the people in your division, but you don't see everyone in your division the exact same amount of times. Yeah. So, I don't care about to see certain teams less. I'm not going to get everybody at least twice in one in each barn. Yeah. That's fine. Just up the number against 30 is not enough. Nope. But you can imagine they probably will still give us 30 next year, and we'll be saying, it's not enough! Especially what up the teams. Yep. Especially what up the teams, yeah. But we both agree the Rivalry Series is holding back some more games. If you take the Rivalry Series out and you add, like, that could get you to 36. Yep. That would get us to what we want, which is 36. Yep. Because we go back to what I say about championship, right? You have to have a break for international championships in April. That's non-negotiable. Yeah. You have to have a break for the Olympics. That is also non-negotiable. Yeah. So while we don't know what the PWHL is going to do for that next year, we're fairly confident you and me that there will definitely be an Olympic break. Yes. For the PWHL. The PWHL, don't bet on it. Yeah. Yeah. There has to be. Yeah, otherwise we're going to be, yeah. No. Yeah, but I have got no problem with breaks being snatched touch in the Olympics. It's just this I've got the problem with, because it's only US and Canada. And from what I'm understanding, this only was done in the first place because the US and Canadian national teams wanted to make sure they had games played. Yeah. Well, you've now got an actual league. Yeah. Yeah. You actually now have got a professional hockey league for women. Yeah. We don't need this anymore. No. This could I'm actually quite surprised they only played like there's only been like 3 or 4 of these. I know, this guy. Well, I heard like last year, I thought this might sound like it's like a common thing, but actually it's not that common really. No. Especially if they had like a 2-3 year break between COVID. Now, Lady, can I ask, are you in favour, because you, of the 3 of us who follow this, I think you need to say this, it needs to go to you. Are you in favour of scrapping the Rivalry Series altogether? Or do you think there's still a place for it in the PWHL today? I will have you first before I carry on. I personally would scrap it altogether. I mean, I don't know if this is contractually obliged to the CBA. No. Which we know is good for the next couple of years. We don't know that just yet, boys and girls. Nope. So I don't know. I mean, if it's contracted to the CBA, there's nothing we can really do until the next CBA negotiations. Yeah. But if this is not contracted to the CBA, you could easily get rid of it. I don't know. I just don't know what the contract is with the CBA. I know. That's why I'm sort of hesitant to say get rid of it altogether. Obviously, I would probably would reduce it, so I would make it just a single elimination game, because with it being US and Canada, you're gonna end up with a tied series anyway. So you may as well just make it a single elimination game. Full game of hockey, PWHL rules. Bam, there you go, problem solved. Yeah. Where gets the bragging rights for the year? Yeah. Would work. Yeah, would work. Not sure how logically, but that would work in a way. No, I would get rid of it altogether. You don't need this anymore. There is now a fully functioning and fully stable league, a professional hockey league for women. We don't need this anymore. No, we don't need it. And clearly they were doing fine beforehand, because it's only been around since 2018-19. So clearly they're doing fine beforehand. Why is it only now you wanted to put one in? Especially when this was the time period when the PHL was, the wheels were in motion. Yeah. Was it, 2019 that the wheels were in motion to get this up and running with Kendall? I think it was. I'm not certain. I think it was. You might have to go back to the steps so Dr. Deals about that, because she has been recently interviewed. So, I think it was 2019. Yep, so... Yeah. No, but I would scrap this altogether, because it just takes out a week of the league. It kills the momentum. And I'm going to be really interested to see when we come back on February 11th. I'm going to be interested to see the momentum. Especially how tight the standings are now. Can I? Yes, I can get them for you. Yeah, because the standings going into the international, into this Rivalry Series break. Oh my lord! Toronto's now back in the game. Oh! She's not. Oh. Did you put her lady, yeah. Did you put her see the standings after last Saturday's matches? I did, I'm not sure Pluto has. Right, but oh, Setters back in the game. They are back in the game. This is the power of the PWHL's point systems, boys and girls. Nobody's safe. Of course, I was only 2 points behind that last spot. Yeah. Ottawa and Boston right now are tied on points. And they're only 2 back. In fact, it's Toronto getting a regulation win over Ottawa that put them back in the playoff picture. Oh god, I know that. It's just seeing the massive points gap between us and Montreal right now. And we are going to be seeing them very, very, very soon. Oodie-la. Oodie-la. Yeah, so what do you want to make your point? Yeah, so I'm looking at these and I'm thinking, I'm going to be interested to see if the Rivalry Series affects A1's momentum. Yeah. Because Montreal, they were riding, what was it, a 5-game win streak? I think it might have been a 5-game. I think it's 4 or 5 they're on. I can't be safe for certain. Yeah. Hold on. We've got a 2-game win streak to defend, even though one of them was a shootout win. It still counts as a win streak. Yes, it does. Even though it was one less point available. Yeah. I think the Sirens will be interesting what they come out at the Rivalry Series break, because obviously they've had a very good first start. They've had a good first half of the month. There's only just in the picture. If you look at it right now, Toronto's only 3 points. Toronto's actually only 1 point behind New York. So I got confused. No. Yeah. So Boston and Ottawa are only 3 points behind the sides of third place. But look at that. Toronto and New York, only 1 point separates them. And if that controversial win that York got over Toronto in overtime, if that had not gone the way it was, might be a different story. Yeah. That might be what is holding the Sirens in third place right now. Yeah. And we're currently 5 points ahead of the Sirens for second place. Yeah. Then Montreal is 6 points ahead of us for first, but that could easily change. I'm fine where we are right now. Yeah. I'm fine with that. Because for me, second place is fine. If we end second place in the end of the season, that's fine for me, because that means we can't be touched. Or it's that classic debate of do you want to be first or second again, which we probably might have when we get to the next take. We'll get to the week of our last takeover tour. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because last year, me and you were kind of like, let's just clinch a playoff berth, where Pluto was like, no, go for broke and get the regular season trophy. But we were. And who was right, George? Me and you. That's because we knew we were going to be part of this from day one. Pluto was roped in. Yeah, Pluto was roped in, so that's why he's kind of thinking it differently to me and you, because me and you were definitely going to be in this from the get-go. Yeah. So I think for me, the Sirens will be the ones to watch coming out of the Rivalry Series break. Can they hold momentum or will they falter? Have you got... And I think maybe Boston, in terms of contraction to playoffs. Because I think Boston could easily surprise everyone again. Yeah. Ottawa, I just don't know what to make of Ottawa. And we're going to be seeing them in Ottawa for the first time on this road trip we've got next week. Yeah. Pluto was like the other day, he was like, I can't believe we've got to the end of the first, we've not been Ottawa yet. Nah. It's like, and all our home games against Boston have been wiped out. And Ottawa. Of course, yes, because the next time we host Ottawa is the takeover tour in Raleigh. Yeah. And Ottawa. So all our home games against Boston and Ottawa are now gone. We've got one more against New York and Montreal. We've got 2 against Toronto. That's 10 home games. Okay. Any for you that I think might be worth keeping an eye on coming out the Rivalry Series break? Well, Montreal, because of them being in the top spot right now, because you always have to look at the top team, the top of the league, being right. Can you hold that coming out of an international break? We couldn't last year. No. So can Montreal do that? We'll have to see. And I think for me, I have to agree with you. I think Boston. I think, yeah, Toronto might get themselves back to the playoff hunt, but I just don't think Toronto is still quite there yet. No. Whereas I think Boston can, because Boston has been getting points in games, whereas Toronto has failed to do that. Yeah. If you look at the records overall, really, it should be Boston instead of Toronto in that last playoff spot, right? Yeah, I would agree. Absolutely, because you look at that record, and actually... Yeah, I'd agree. Because Boston's got 6 wins in total. Toronto's only got 5. I mean, Toronto and Ottawa got the same amount of wins, and yet I was in the basement, Toronto's in the playoff spot. I just think it doesn't think it's right. Yeah, but that's the point. But it's the point system. I know it's the point system. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. So this first week back next week is going to be really interesting to see. Yeah. Which teams are going to be able to recover and get back to whatever before the end of the break, and which teams are going to crumble. It will depend on what happens in getting into God, I know. Hopefully not. Nah. Yeah. So I'd get rid of this altogether. We don't need the rivalry series anymore. No. You do not need the rivalry series anymore. Get rid of it. So you will be happy to scrap it altogether. Yeah. You don't think mine would be a good... Well, if they got it all out of the way before the end of the start of the season, yeah. I mean, I can't believe that this week there's only been 2 rivalry series games. I know, right? Because obviously, the league went on break on, was it Monday? Yeah. So, Monday the 3rd, that's when it went on the break for the rivalry series. But, there's only 2 rivalry series games going on. One on Thursday, and one on Saturday. That's all. The bulk of it was done back in November. And I can bring that, and I can bring those standing, I can bring those dates up now. Take a look. And one of them was actually held at Texas. Oh, I'm wearing the wrong jersey. Ah. I should have been in a Barracuda jersey. Oh, too late now. Too late now. I'm in the wrong jersey. Can I do it on behalf of Yeah. Will you, for the love of God, let us buy merchandise from the United Kingdom? Yeah, especially as you're about to enter a trade war. Yeah. For God's sake. It's not going well. And I keep trying to send Senate questions to Johnson just about this. They won't pick it up. They won't take it up. Well, they only do one Senate question a week. Yeah. Come on, girls. Do a full 10-minute segment. Answer all the questions. I keep trying. Yeah, I keep trying. Yeah, seriously, come on, PHL. Give us a UK shop. Then I don't have to worry about what to wear for the shows. Yeah. So, the reason why I was talking about jerseys there is because obviously the first rivalry series actually took place at Texas Arena. And lady people are like, oh, if only there was an election going on, we could have gone. Yeah. Because my entire hockey pack warned me, if you're going to do Saturday this season, don't do it during the election or after the election, because you know it's going to be in a bloodbath if we win. Yep, even though we didn't. I know, even though we didn't. Yeah. Does that show how bad US democracy is right now, where we can only have peace and harmony and a successful transfer of power if only one side wins? Is that bad? Yeah. Because what happens in 2028 if we win? Well, he has to go. He has to go. He's got no choice. He's got no choice. The Constitution says he has to go. It's in the Constitution. Yeah, but what if we win? Well, we'll just drag JD Vance into the House of Representatives and glue his feet to the floor. Be fine. But yeah. So yeah, because I wasn't sure if I was going to go head out for hockey this year. I didn't know. But my pack warned me off. Don't do it until after. If you're going to do this season, don't do it until after the inauguration. Just in case we were to win the election and it all turns bloody again. But of course, that did not happen because we lost the election. I'd say lost. We basically threw away the election. Is that better? Yeah, that's better to explain it. Yeah. So we're actually holding out until next season and looking at potentially doing Frost and Thursday together. Yeah, me and Plur. Yeah, because that was pretty much the only time I could have potentially have gone this season, because the other time I could have gone, could have looked to do with March, and I can't do March. No, of course not. No, got a hospital appointment. Can't get out of it's mandatory. Yep, so there you go. Yeah, the first Rivalry Series is going to happen at Texas Arena. That was the day after the election. Yeah, and then the other, I've got and the next one was your birthday, George. Where were they? Where were they in my birthday? They were in Utah. Oh, fuck off! Fuck you, Salt Lake. And then the third one was November the 10th, and that was in Idaho. Oh. Do they have hockey in Idaho? They've got baseball. Because Bois, where they were, that's where the Bois Hawks are. In the Pioneer League. The Bowler Sea. Yeah. So that's the first three. And there's only two more, which was the February the 6th, which we've just had. Yep. And then there's February the 8th, which is tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, we didn't mention we're recording this with like 4 days ago until the league resumes. Just in case you're wondering in terms of time. Yeah. Just. It's ridiculous. So there's Halifax, and where's the other one? Summerside. There's a place in Canada called Summerside? Yeah, partly. Partly so. But it's only 5 games. You're telling me you can't have done that all before November 30 when year 2 kicked off? I know, right? Seems pointless, doesn't it? Seems a bit... Yeah, seems silly, yeah. Crazy, yeah, crazy. Utterly crazy. Anywho, yeah, so you'd get rid of the Rivalry Series. I'd get rid of it. You don't need to have this anymore as a contingency to ensure your teams can play games. You have got a professional hockey league for women where you can get the US Canadian born players playing. We don't anymore. So you would not even be in favour of my idea of having like a no. So a single no. Wait, no. No point. No point. You've got the international championships. You've got the Olympics. And actually, when you think about it, the break for the international championships is actually, when you think about it, round the corner. Yeah. Because it's April the 1st, we all go on break. Yeah. Although we've got a 10-day mandatory break coming up after our last Takeover Tour game in March. Yeah. Then we have 2 games at the end of March. Then it's championship break. So bad. And actually, every team has had this at some point in the season this year. It's just ours happens to fall right before the international championship break. It's like that silly week off we had back in December. Oh yeah, that you hated that. Because like we've got back up and running again after 5 months off. We've got another break coming on where the PHL didn't get involved at all. And it's like, we're playing that. We won hockey. We won PHL hockey. We won more games. Yeah. Plus, when we got back and running after that week off, it was then nearly time for Christmas. Yeah. So it's like, not that celebrate. Yeah. It's like, come on. Yeah. So I would get. So yeah. So what I'm trying to say is the international championship actually is round the corner. Yeah. Because for February, I don't know about the rest of the normal things, but for us, February will go quick. There will be a March before we know it. We've got our last 2 Takeover Tour games in Raleigh and Detroit. Championship break is 1st of April. We then come back on the 26th for our final home game of the season, which will be against the Sirens. After that, we've got 2 more games after that. And then May 6th is here. World Cup playoffs, and then it's bum until probably what might be then potentially next November. Yeah. At the latest. Yeah. So, if you take the Rivalry Series out, would we miss it? No, because the International Championships is actually not that far from the distance. Yeah. So, I would not be surprised if next year they don't do it. Because how are you going to do it in the Olympics? Exactly. That was what I was thinking. I said that to you before we came on. Before we came on the show, I said to you, I can't see a way they do it next year because you've got to have the Olympics. No getting out of that. There's no getting out of that. Yeah. There's no way. You cannot expect the PWHL to play next year during the Olympics. That's not going to happen. I am so looking forward to next year. I know. Me too. I am so looking forward to this. If the PWHL lets the players go, fill my cup up to the brim. Sipping on me and spin on my dress, not very prim and proper. You can't make him stop. Never go to the whole burst, can't stop mid burst. Oh. I wanna hunt it, acres and acres, paid for with my own riches, with my house that release the bitches. Woof. Sorry, we're gonna, if we ever quote song lyrics, I can't stop mid burst, have to do the whole burst. You forgot me. I know she wasn't expecting you to do the tunes of that. Oh. Can you imagine Taylor Heisey, so affiliate, Olympic jerseys? Marine! Happy Marine! Get back! Pun! Happy Marine as well. Reunites with Heisey for the Olympics. Oh, don't know, it's a year to go. You don't know! Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is we don't need. It was fun while it lasted. It served a means to fit the end. But we now have got a professional league for women in hockey. You don't need this anymore. And we're not going to dare to do what you suggested. Oh no! Oh, she's gone! She's gone! She's actually. That's it. I think that was a period. I think that was a period, boys and girls. She's gone! She's exited stage left. That was I think that was a period. I think, boys and girls, that was a period. Alright, that was a period. Wow, she's gone. Shall I finish off? Yeah, right, I'll finish off. Wow, she's exited stage left. Ladies left the building. She's gone. Yeah. I mean, let us know what you think, you know, in the comments or obviously by the show's email. Because there's argument for keeping the Rivalry Series, which I don't think we've really done this argument today. There's an argument for keeping the Rivalry Series, but at the same time, there is an argument also to get rid of the Rivalry Series altogether. And ladies have done that argument again for that. I tried to do an argument to keep it in somewhere publishers having none of it. Well, yeah, no, she's having none of it. And also, Pluto's not here either, so he does not get a say. No, he does not. And we did ask him. We actually said to him earlier in the week, no, because this was Lady's idea. She wanted to, because she had a lot she wanted to say about the Rivalry Series. Yeah, we asked Pluto, do you want, we're going to do this on Friday, do you want to come on? And he said no. So he's lost his say. Is that fair? Yeah. But he's not going to want to come on. He's not got the right to have a say. I thought you were about to say because he's a man. No. I'm not a feminist. Thank God for that. You actually want to do it stay tonight? So you come and say. Well, it's my show. You can't do this on your own. You need me to manage the equipment to make sure the camera's running and the mic's live. No, but you did have a lot to say as well. So, but anyway, I'm just saying. Plur couldn't be bothered to show us, so he's not going to have a say. I can imagine when we get back down and go to post to be like, oh well, I think you maybe should have said that. Well, we're going to be like, tough shit. But yeah. So I think there are arguments for and against keeping the Rivalry Series. It's just, Can I say one thing before we go? It's your show, thank you. I think we should maybe try having a single elimination game, and if that does look stupid, then okay, fine, get rid of it altogether. But I would not be surprised if for next season this does not come back, because the PWHL is fully up and running. It's going to potentially grow even further because we might get 2 new teams next year. We don't know that for certain. There might be more games put on the calendar. A lot of what ifs right now. Yep. There's a lot of what ifs. Yep. They've still gone quiet about the expansion, haven't they? Yeah. I would not be surprised if we don't get up down that until the World Cup finals. Yeah. The PWHL needs to do what Gary Bettman does in the AHL. He does. They do. Yeah. You know we don't like Gary Bettman. At least he does like an end of year conference at the end before it's like about to update what's been going on and what's maybe look forward to for the year ahead. Yeah. The PWHL needs to do that. Yes, on YouTube, and we can send questions. Yeah, like why would you? Can you not let UK viewers buy merchandise? Oh god, it's gonna be. We're gonna have to wait until we go to Minnesota, won't we? It's gonna be feel like that. Gonna feel like that. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So that was good. That was good. That was a real good conversation there. Over to you guys now. What do you guys think? Do you like the Rivalry Series? Do you think it should go? Whose side are you on? Are you Team Lady? Who can get rid of it? Or like me, are you on the fence? Or do you want to keep it as a whole? Let us know. It's over to you guys now. You Pub and Muzz. We now pass the conversation to you.